folks, it is day 23 of playing Minecraft every day for the month of July. This one, we're gonna be, I know we have a lot of cats, we're gonna be getting a lot of other mobs because we're breeding every mob today. This is the 2x2 episode. I know that should have been done on the 22nd. I didn't realize that until after. But, oh look, we got one of the wandering trader llamas in here. That does not count for breeding the llamas, apparently. So, we're gonna have to go, I guess just grab everything, and you know what, in the spirit, the summer of love, we're gonna go through and just breed some of the ones that we already have bred as well. Alright, let's roll, folks. It's not a thunderstorm, it's just dark. Should I, Observer, should I sleep or should I leave you? I can see you over there. Should I just leave you with the skew? Leave you with the skew? I can't see the particles for the steak. I just saw that you were holding the steak. Hold on. Yep. Okay, leave you with the skew. Got it. Ah! Observer. What are we naming it? Steak Chop? That could be Steak Chop. Otherwise known, his nickname is Stop. Alright, what was my day today? Today was actually really cool because I got to wake up and go and that's the mushrooms done. Today was cool because I got to wake up and go for a ride with my sister. She got nap trapped is what we call it, which is just my niece is taking a nap, and she takes naps in her car seat. Apparently that's a thing. I didn't know that until I had a sister who had a kid, but it's a thing that when you when you have a baby, they sleep pretty well inside of the car in their car seat because the little movement and particularly lack of stimulus because it's, you know, their car seat's rear facing, so they're not seeing anything, so they're kind of shut off from that other stuff. It's just an easy way for them to relax. It kind of reminds them of being inside of the womb, apparently. I don't know. I take their word for it. It definitely works. So my sister comes and picks me up from my house, and we just get to talk, and she's riding around in the car, and that's pretty good. I actually have a funny story of when my mom did that once. Whoa, it is a thunderstorm! How about that, huh? Well, I want to get mob heads in that case. Where's my trident? There it is. Let's get some mob heads, folks. Ooh, this is very scary with the thunder. Okay. My trident didn't come back. Ow. God, how's even the best way to do this? I can place a new boat for him to get trapped in. Cause I'm very scared of this guy. He does like 127 points of damage. I'm not in hard mode, but he still does a lot. Okay. Now anything I bring near it, if it kills it, which it will, cause it does a lot of damage, I'll drop its head. Within reason, right? So that's the skull. I already have a skull, but I guess I can get another skeleton. I want a zombie. Oh, there's also multiple zombies there. Okay. Is the best way to light it up with the flint and steel? This is very risky. This is like the opposite of a bomb squad guy. Ah! That was a genuine scream. Oh my gosh, and it's also just so many mobs at night. Oh, good lord. Okay. No! So do I fly in, ignite it, and then go! Whew! Okay. Did it drop any skulls? Yeah, we got a creeper head! No zombie head? Oh, lame. You know what? Let me go get a brown mushroom while it's still thundering. I feel like that's more exciting for me. If you do an item frame, then you can safely do it. Here, check this out. Ah, it's done! Well, I got one skull, I guess. There's his nose. All right, now we got another head, another trophy. Oh, I gotta finish the rest of that story. So my mom was driving around my niece, nap trapped. Scoot! Is that enough? Or is it just one? Just one? Oh, we're still one shy. Man, that's brutal. I can breed the wolves, Raid, and Stumpo. There you go. All right, that's wolf off the list. You can be, I don't know, you're herding, it's like a sheepdog, but for mushrooms. You could be cow dog. What else do we want to? We want to breed the cats. All right. Banana and Marmalade. Do cats not only breed with the same breed, or what? Oh, there you go. We got the new one. Okay. That is. You can be mellow because you're mellow yellow. All right. So my mom was driving around my niece, so my sister could get some sleep, and she's driving just back and forth in the neighborhood at night. And while she's doing this, we know that she was just, you know, nap trapped trying to get the kid to sleep. But to a neighbor who was looking on, it seems eerily like she's casing the joint when you're just driving back and forth in the middle of the night. So they call the cops, and luckily the cop comes, pulls up to my mom and says, "You got a baby in there?" My mom says, "Yeah, I'm trying to get her to sleep." And the cop says, "Well, okay, well, as you were." And that was the end of the story, but it's just funny for my poor mom getting the cops called on for doing a good deed for my sister. No good deed goes unpunished, I guess. But everything ended fine. Sheep! There we go. There we go. Awesome. Oh, the cow was breaking it up. He says, "Me first! I need love, please!" Alright, I get it. There we go. If I bring these, then I can bring both of them. Let's go find you love. I feel like a real Yenta. I feel like a matchmaker. Come on. Where's the cow? He gave up? Oh, he's helping too many people. I don't even want to deal with that anymore. Oh, hey. Oh. Well, when wheat's entered in the equation, then I guess I could do my math again. And pig. Pig. Baby pig. All right. Is there another cow nearby? Doesn't look like it. Sure, man. Here, just take a ride. I'm gonna go find you love. The cow jumped over the moon, and he did it to find love. Why did the chicken cross to the other side? Because there was a hot babe. Let's go, folks. Nope. Okay. Well, woo! Talk about getting out of your comfort zone. Come on. Whoa! Skeleton horse! Oh, yeah. Okay. This is gonna be a skeleton horse trap. But awesome. They're killing each other. This is the least coordinated skeleton horse trap I've ever seen. Go on. Which one are you picking? I'm going this guy. I'm literally in his corner. Oh, I picked you. I was always with you. Nice. Observer, you want a skeleton horse? Yeah, there you go. You stay with these. I'm gonna go get some saddles. When you're Western but also heavy metal, you get a skeleton horse. Down here on the range, we always knew that my darling Charlene would turn into the skeleton horse. Dun-dun-dun. Whee! Here you go, observer. I forgot that these are actually like possible in survival. It's not a feature I think about very much, but you can't breed them. But here you go. That's another cool mob to have, huh? All right, come on. We're finding you love. On the range, yeah. Now let me tell you a story about a skeleton horse and I who came from afar, and we met this cool guy, and we had to find him love or else we would perish. Much like the skeleton inside of us all that we cherish. I don't know. This is the reason why I wasn't on Willie Nelson's new album. Here we go. All right, nifty. Let's breed cow. What if I just breed the two other cows here? I don't even let him in on the fun. Hey, okay, you're shacking up and just leaving the kid to be? Nope, you have to accept parenthood. Sorry, folks. Well, Observer, this gives us a nice little cowboy episode. How about that, huh? That's what everyone was clamoring for. They said there's not enough cowboy episodes, and I never knew what they meant until just about now. All right, where are the chickens that I just passed by? There we go. And there we go. Get to clucking. Hey! I'm gonna drop these off at base, our skeletal steeds. And then we'll, what are we thinking? A camel? Camel's gonna be one of the tougher ones, because I have to bring together 2 different villages to find the camels. Alright, skeletal steed. There we go. And I'll put that there, too. We can call these, what are we thinking, Observer? Some kind of bone pun? T-bone? And, yours could be T-bone, and mine can be femur. I hardly know her. Alright, let's head out, Observer. I think I might need living tropical fish for the... I think I'm literally remembering us talking about that in a video. I was like, I think I remember Minecraft facts based off the jokes I made. I was like, oh, they want their sushi as raw as it comes. So I was like, they need a living fish for the axolotls to be bred. Got it. Well, we're gonna go find that when we go to a coral reef, which is like this way. I don't like sushi. I've tried it multiple different times. There was one story I have where I went to go to Austin, Texas. This is actually right before my niece was born. I was like, let me go get my traveling out of the way before I'm needed hands on deck. So I went and traveled over to Austin, Texas, and I got to hang out with some of my friends there. I went with Ryan to... He was like, oh man, I've got to take you to my favorite place, is the sushi place. And I was like, I don't know. I don't really like sushi. And he's like, I am such a picky eater, and I love this place, so you got to try it. What am I going to say? No? He's offering me, you know, food. So we go to the sushi place. I get ramen, luckily, and they give me the sushi. And it's like, okay, it's your turn. Your turn. It comes on a boat, as if it needed to be any more tied to the fish that it came from. I have no problems eating meat, but, like, I don't know why it needs to be visualized. So, regardless, they serve it up to me, and they're like, here, take a bite. And I go for it, I immediately down it. I don't even take a bite. It crawled down my throat. I just swallowed. That was it. Just straight down the pneumatic pipe. And he was like, oh, you didn't even taste it. And I was like, no, it tasted like fish. I'm okay. Thank you, though. And that was my sushi experience. Still can't say I'm a fan, honestly. All right, can I get this? I can't get a camel in a boat. Oh, it's gonna be awkward for bringing it to its next location. Is there another desert village near here? There is, over this way. So I'm gonna have to go up and that way to bring it home. This is gonna give me No Name Games flashbacks. Oh, especially if it dies. Okay, let's launch off in water, huh, bud? So, that's not the end of the story, is that I tried sushi and I didn't like it. I then get home, I go to bed, it was a late flight, I go to bed, wake up in the middle of the night, and I'm like, oh no. And I don't think I got food poisoning or anything from the sushi, because no one else that I went to dinner with got sick. Maybe it was the ramen, maybe it was my fault for getting ramen at this sushi place. But man, that was bad. And if I didn't like sushi the first time, was not crazy about it on the replay. Oh, you're going to bed? Well, you should be a little bit more excited. I'm trying to get you into bed with someone else. I'm too tired to have a girlfriend. I've heard that one before. Come on, buddy. Where's the other one? There it is. No, don't go to... This is the laziest couple. If I was trying to put together sloths, it'd be easier. Come on. Oh, how beautiful. Did you just duck her? Oh no, she just lost love mode. That was I thought he was like, psych! Wow. Wow. How mean. I think I can you put a baby camel in a boat? I know it doesn't stay in when it grows up, but I think I might be able to bring it home like this. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. I just hit the Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson pose while I was flying down. That was awesome. Quick, before the cat gets in the boat. Before she catches up. No! Did I land it on the cat? Oh. Fine, whatever. I'll just bring you with me. Did you pack a lunch? In some way. Well, we'll find some mobs along the way. This is a very journey-packed episode. Carrots? Sure enough. Is there any, like, grown-ups over here? So we can avoid an ethical dilemma? Come on. Here we go. Hey. Breed like rabbits, won't you say? Oh, there you go. Nice. Observer, would you mind giving my friend a lift? Look, buddy. All right, let's bring him home, Observer. We're looking for armadillos, folks. Armadillos. There's one, there's two. Look, you didn't even know. All it took was one good meal. That's it, folks. One good meal, marriage. Try and find axolotls. This is a massive Badlands. I guess if I can find any, like, wolves up here in the wooded, that'd be great. No way, no way. Yeah, baby! All right, we are getting painfully close, folks. Painfully close. Yeah, I will tame more. I don't... Jaundice! All right, well, now we got a few of them. I don't know the hyena's names from Lion King, so you could be Lion King 1 and Lion King 1.5. And here's the azalea trees. Let's go get ourselves an axolotl. Got the whole squad coming in. Down to the lush caves we go, I guess. Sigh. I wonder where our Observer and the camel are going. That's a good little cut over to the Observer and the camel. Huh? So yeah, I like to, it's called leading lines, folks. Sorry, ow. If it makes you feel any better, I took fall damage too. You could have waited up with your brothers. Ooh, hey! There we go. I think I'd rather bring the axolotls home and then breed them, because then I have axolotls instead of just, like, increasing the population down here. Oh, there's plenty of axolotls here. Look at how happy they are. All right. There's that. There's that. Let's fly home, folks. All right, that's Mittens. That's, Lion King and Lion King 1.5. Living on the edge, as he always does. Sweet. Oh, someone asked me what the most recent, like, concert I'd been to is. And it was me and my girlfriend. We went to, this musician, Jacob Collier. He had a concert in LA while we were there, because I took her to Disneyland for her first time. She'd never been. And in my family, that's like a cardinal sin. You have to go to Disneyland. So I took her to Disneyland. And then afterwards, we were able to just make it over to the Greek Theater to see his show. And it was really cool. I remember specifically at that concert, what was really interesting about it is that it was such a eclectic mix of people who were there. Like, you couldn't pin down a demographic. And I thought that was really special. Because, I don't know, this is gonna sound corny said out loud, but I genuinely believe that music is the closest thing we have to magic in the real world. I think the fact that you can just, like, hear these notes and it can make you feel a certain way, like, that to me is just, like, a spell. And I think it's so cool. It's one of the reasons why I love singing, because I'm trying to become a wizard. No, it's just that I think it's such a... Wait, how do they eat it? Oh, okay, they just killed it. Dang it! So it just killed it and then it won't breed with, I accidentally placed it. Dang it! Observer, we gotta go get another one. The most needy mob. Ooh, favorite game of all time. Man. That's tough. Because there's so many different games that I have, like, different associations with. Like, the first game I ever beat was Pokemon Leaf Green. I wouldn't even say that that was my favorite Pokemon game, but it was important to me for that reason. If I actually had to think of like what my favorite Pokemon game was, I would say Heart Gold and Soul Silver, because I loved that. Just a Pokemon game with more content, awesome. You know, there's different games that have meant a lot to me. Minecraft is my most played game for sure. And it's the most consistent game in my life. Is it my favorite? It's definitely been that way. But, like, there's different things that I do in Minecraft, right? So, like, my favorite game in Minecraft might occasionally be the mod pack that I'm playing, or playing it with friends on a certain server, or doing this. And it's like, I remember one time I was working on this video for Minecraft Rewind, which is a video I made in 2019, where I talked about Minecraft's kind of, like, coming back, and how I felt about that and stuff. And I interviewed a couple of different YouTubers for it, and I interviewed Dan Failboat, and he said that to him, Minecraft just feels like a program on his computer. It just feels like Photoshop or one of those things that he can just open up and there's some expression to it. And it's like, the art that you make from Photoshop could be great. I guess Photoshop now is like a controversial example, but like Paint or whatever, right? It's an easel. Right click. No! Do you have to shift right click? No! No! Stop it! How do I... This is so annoying. How do I feed them? There you go. Make a baby. Thank you. Oh my gosh. That's the axolotl done. That is such a... that was so annoying. Yeah, you can eat that one. I don't care. Eat this one too. Wow. That really bothered me. Okay. Let's do turtles while I'm here, because there's turtles nearby. Come on, turtles. Don't you want another egg? There you go. There you go. Oh, such a happy family. No, no, no. There you go. Oh, look, that look in their eyes. Can you feel the love tonight? How could you not? Now look, the Lion King coming back again. That's Lion King 1.5 references. There's horses. Finally, thank you. This one's 14 hearts and actually pretty good speed. I think. Nothing like taming a horse at sunset, huh? Sunrise. Sunrise. That's it. I got my directions wrong. I thought I was on the other side of the world. Alright, that's one. One of the most scared I ever was riding a horse. I went riding a horse in, I think it was Zion or something. I was riding horses through this, path. And I mean, they take these horses all the time through this path, right? So, like, it's the least thing to be scared about. There was no risk to me, but it was just walking that close to the edge and not being in control. That's really what scares me, is not being, like, if I'm feeling like I'm, I don't know. That freaks me out often. Hey, we got our horse. Nice. So that would scare me a lot. I remember being terrified. There was a trip that we took to Germany, for my sister's, like, school trip. And while we were there, they had the Olympic pool, the Olympic diving pool, for when they had the Olympics there. And they let you dive off the top, and I remember multiple times going up to the top of it, and then it would just, like, zoom out, and I would be like, oh, I can't do this, and then I just left. And, I would just get terrified every time I got up to the top, and I still have never done it. That would actually be kind of fun to go back to that pool and, like, conquer that fear. I wouldn't say I have that much of a fear of heights anymore. I think now I've hopefully conquered it. I don't know. I don't come confront it very often. I sit in my chair. I'm at a pretty low elevation, you know what I mean? Where be the bee? There be the bee. Hello. Come over here. Nice. Ah, baby bee. That's a lowercase b. Cross that off the list. Fox and Frog. Those are just Star Fox characters. Hey, berries. That's a lot of berries. Ow, ow, ow. I don't care. I don't care. I could ruin all the berries for you. How about that? If you're gonna hurt me, you lose them. You're losing your berry privileges. You grow up. And I'll give you all the berries you want. Or at least the ones to get you into love mode so I can get the achievement. That's so funny that now you could just bone meal mobs by feeding them a lot. It's It's like, well, your son's not old enough to ride this ride, but what if I feed him 7,000 calories? Oh, I guess the rules, there's nothing in the rule book that says that you can't get the kid on in that case. My girlfriend's favorite animals are foxes. I like, I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite animal. That's why it's just easier to pick Sniffer. It's just like, ah, okay, that's cute. I don't have to clean up after a Sniffer. Get over here. Breed. Fantastic. Ah, I'm the love doctor, folks. I think there's gonna be goat down here. Oh, everyone loves goats. Sorry, Challenger, you're left out of that one. Bye. Maybe get better at tennis. All right, that is goat. We need to get llama and panda. Hello. I have to breed. I have to tame them first, I think. There we go. Cool. All right, caravan, let's care about each other. Oh, that look across the room. That's so funny. Just seeing them how they lock eyes. We need panda, donkey. We need to breed a donkey and a horse together for a mule. Well, here's a bunch of horses. Are there any donkeys? No, just horses. Oh, there's donkeys. Well, I can breed these 2 donkeys. Come on, you know you love me. There you go, you do. Perfect. Oh my gosh. What a beautiful couple. Anyway. Nice. Is the donkey ready to enter love mode right now? I don't know. We're gonna go bring it over to a horse and see. Forget about your wife. Your wife's nothing. We're gonna go meet some new hot steed. Oh, hey, observer. Observer, do you have any idea what this means? Of course you have an idea what this means. Let me... Ba-ba-ba-da! See ya, eyes. Well, I'm stuck now. I don't know where to walk. I'm stuck. Awesome. Well, I want to enchant this and stuff and make it better, because that actually is like a cool helmet to me. Where are the horses? They were just here. There they are. They're on the other side of this ridge. Oh, where'd it go? There it go. Yep, you got caught. No worries. That block, I hated that block. I remember when I was watching. Hey, I hated this guy too. No! Oh, I made it a lingering arrow of glowing, I'm assuming. Yeah, there you go. Nothing like a nice youthful glow off of a creeper explosion. Really keeps you young, knocks off all the dead cells. That's like one of those chemical peels that people do. Those are terrifying to me. Those could kill you. I don't know why people are such a big fan of those. Well, I know why, because it promised them to look young. People will like anything if it makes them feel young. Perfect. You're gonna breed with a donkey and you're gonna like it. Well, except the donkey isn't ready yet. You're really not? Okay. Wow. I don't know how long until this donkey wants to finally behave itself, but I'm gonna bring it with me. Oh yeah, baby! Nothing like a romantic flight! Oh, shoot. Well, at least I dropped you over water. Are you, oh, perfect. Yep. Adrenaline really gets the juices flowing. There's the mule! What if I told you you'll never see your kid again? Observer, we gotta go. We gotta go fast, Observer. A jungle! Come on, mule. We're gonna teach you about life. I don't think there's any pandas here. There is an ocelot. Observer, do you see any other ocelots in this jungle? Observer's scanning right now. It's a pretty small jungle. It might not be another ocelot here. Yep, that's a no. Okay. I guess we could just fly them. Who'd I bring? The ocelot? That's fine. The mule's dead to me. Bye-bye. Enjoy your new life. Getting kidnapped is one thing. Getting kidnapped and then getting traded up for is, that's even worse. I'm gonna call you Ozzy, the ocelot. We're home. Da 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 da. That should be an episode. Just finding my favorite item in the game, Ponder. The Ponder horn is so good, and I don't have it right now. It stinks. All of our friends are home. You can't tame ocelots anymore, but look at this. There you go, Ozzy. Welcome home. All right, Observer, I have to go this way, not that way. This way. We're looking for jungle, folks. Jungle. Perfect. Now we're looking for ocelots. And lots of them. We need an ocelot of them. Is there a good way to find ocelots here? I'm sure being really noisy and scaring them away is good. It's my dating tactic. Where are they? You know, I joke about that dating tactic thing. That's... Okay, not so much the scaring them away, but I do think there's a point of, like, for me finding my girlfriend and it working out so well for us, like, that came from a place of... I had reached a point where I was just like, I can go through this phase of, like, meeting someone and then, like, I guess kind of warming them up to me and my eccentricities and stuff. Or I could just be me authentically and weird and, you know, hopefully wonderful from the beginning. And if they, you know, don't like it, then they weren't going to like me eventually. And if they do like it, then great. That's how I met my girlfriend. People get afraid of rejection, but like rejection is just, it just means you're on to the next thing. It means that you get to go and find out sooner. Because otherwise, Observer! What? Here, boy. I see it. I see it. Yeah, we're gonna get it. I'm just gonna grab them with a leash so they don't run away as quickly. This is taking all of my cat knowledge from the past. No, breed. I just fed you both. Should I just leave it, let it be, and then it'll go? Oh, okay. Go find your mate. Let's go in after it, so maybe I can lure them both in. No. Why is this one, like, so well behaved? Is it, like, sneaking up and down? Is this, like, a player character? I wonder what's going on. I did not do anything. No! There. No! No! You're both in love mode. Thank you! Finally! Oh my lord. Oh, there's Ocelot done. Wait, I need a panda. Is there a bamboo jungle here? I accidentally hit the turtle with that. That was a perfect shot. That was awesome. Pandas! Oh, wow, 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 wow. Perfect. You want some extra bamboo? Fantastic. There's your savings. Bye. Oh, 35 torch flower seeds. Hello. Ta-da. Honker and schnoz. Nice. Another sniffer. We got 2 left. I forgot that there's another nether mob that's a little more hostile, but we gotta go. I need... Ow. To not die. Hoglin, perfect. Oh, there's multiple of them. Fantastic. Crimson fungus, crimson fungus. Eat. Ah. Ow, ow, breed. Oh, perfect, a happy family. And an unhappy me. See you later. Our last one requires striders, folks. Come on. We looked up for like a brief second. There you go. All right, we're just gonna walk you over. Oh, hey! Stop it, get out of here. Thank you. Come over here. No, come over here. Thank you. Just get up on... I know you're gonna walk slower. I just need you to follow me. Hey! The other one was futon. You could be sofa, because you're sofa annoying. Fill in the blank. Alright. Come on. 2 by 2. Yeah, baby! And it's mine. All mine. You can be footstool. Come on, footstool. Oh, sorry, footstool. Okay, I trust that you made it home okay. Yeesh. And with that, folks, that's gonna be it for this episode. This is where we're at with the image. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you all tomorrow as we hunt down that last wolf. Oh, and have a good one, alright?